Hey YouTube, it's JR. Welcome back to my channel. It's Zoe and Shmoo, both still pretty lazy. I'm going to do a quick video on how to stay warm during the winter. It's December now, and it's going to get even colder in the next coming months. I know it is going to be up north. Down here in Georgia, it's around 40. So, I'm going to give you some quick tips and tricks on how to stay warm in your truck. Alright? Now, I've been doing this for about a year. I've tried a whole bunch of stuff. If you remember, I had all those 12-volt appliances. One of them was like a little heater. That shit didn't work. I had a terracotta pot that I put on here. It looked like, if you don't know what that is, just YouTube it or Google it. Terracotta pot heaters. They do work. They're just kind of a pain in the ass, especially if you don't take care of them. Mine, I left them on there and it rolled off and it broke, and I was just been too lazy to fix it. Apologize about the mess. It's kind of been rainy outside, so I haven't been too big on going outside too much and going in and out and throwing stuff away. So without further ado, let me go ahead and start with the bubble wrap again. I put the bubble wrap away. Actually, no, I popped all my last bubble wrap because it was starting to become spring and summer, and I don't really need it because in the summer I did put some heat resistant tinting on the windows, and I did that myself. I went to Lowe's and bought it and did all the tinting myself. It's pretty easy. I've never tinted anything before, but it looks all right. It's good enough for me, and it was cheap. So the bubble wrap, I picked this up at Walmart for between 10 and 15 bucks per roll, and they're 12 inches by I don't know how many, maybe like 15 feet or something like that. But since it is 12 inches, it fits perfectly on the windows like it is now. They are perforated at every 12 inches, so when you do rip them in little tiny pieces, they are 12 by 12 bubble wrap. As you can see, everything, all my windows, the skylight up here is bubble wrapped. Most of your heat is going to escape through the window since it is not insulated whatsoever. If you want to do your research, look up bubble wrap insulation on windows. I forgot what the R factor is, but it's last couple days I haven't been sleeping with the bubble wrap in place, and I was always freezing. I needed the sleeping bag. I needed like a thick hoodie, and my dogs were kind of shivering. And then yesterday I finally bought this again. Bought 2 rolls. And 2 rolls is basically enough to cover all my windows. So I bought it, put it on, and it made a hell of a difference like 5 minutes after I put it on, because all the heat's being retained in here. And I'm actually kind of hot right now. It's in the 40s outside, but in here, I don't know, it's maybe high 70s. I'm actually thinking about taking my hoodie off because it's getting hot in here. Now, something that's special about my truck that most of you probably don't have is I spray insulated this. You can also paint this on yourself. This is a product called Lizard Skin, and we mixed in some foam crap in it, little foam beads, just to maybe add some texture and put in some more insulation on the thing. You can look it up, Lizard Skin. I'll have the description on my I guess the description page of Lizard Skin and everything else in there. So if you want to check it out, click on the description. All the information that you need to know will be down there. So anything that's in white has been coated with spray-on or paint insulation, and it's done very well, especially in the summertime. I was able to withstand heat outside in like 90, 100 degree weather. It was fine. 80 and below, it doesn't ever get hot in here, especially with the heat resistant tinting that I put on. For heating, I have this guy from Walmart. It's a Mr. Buddy heater, I think it is. It runs on propane. It's pretty cheap and pretty portable. They have the bigger one, but this is really more than enough for you. Every time I use this, I only use it for a couple minutes at a time, especially with the insulation, all the insulation that I have. I only need to run it for a couple minutes at a time. Heats up the whole cab, or the cap, without any issues. And I actually have to open this window up and one of the side windows up to be in here comfortably if I'm going to be running this long term. And that's when I didn't have the bubble wrap on the windows. So yeah, that's one thing. Not one thing I forgot about. This is my second take doing this video. I forgot to mention how to put the bubble wrap on. Oops. So you can just grab like a small spray bottle. You basically just spray on the window and the bubble wrap will stick on. No issues. And they can stay on there for like months at a time. Last time I had mine on for pretty much the whole winter, and they stayed up there. The only one that was giving me issues was if you have mesh on your sliding windows, you're probably gonna have to redo it a couple times. I have to squirt it like 1 or 2 times a day, but they stay up there. Once the water starts to evaporate or starts to disappear, the stickiness of the bubble wrap starts to disappear too. So that's just one thing. That's like $1 at the travel section near the toothpaste aisle in Walmart. Pretty cheap. Other than that, I do have plywood underneath this wood flooring, and the rear axle, when I'm driving for a long time, actually heats up the floor. So when I come back here on a cold day and it's time to go to bed, it feels like I've got heated flooring. When it is raining, I bought this at Walmart. It's one of those water soaking bath mats for the bathroom and the bathroom aisle. And this is what I use when it's raining out and I don't want to get anything too wet. So when I take the dogs out to go potty, I bring him inside and I'll let him step on this and stay on there for about 30 seconds. Let their feet soak into that before they get up here, because this is all fabric and it sucks when it's cold outside and your dogs start to bring in mud and water and you're trying to go to sleep and it's wet. So that's one thing that I use. It's been working out fine for me. Nothing too bad. That's it. I can't really think of anything else that I'm using. If you have any questions, email me at thenomedic@gmail.com. Friend me on Facebook, message me on there, follow me on Instagram. If you guys want to see the pictures and videos in between my YouTube videos, you're more than welcome on there. Let's see. Yeah, I can think of anything else. Again, this is JR. We're inside Nigel. This is Shmoo. This is Zoe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.